What do you think, Mario? Is this good weather for garage sale hunting? No? Nope, sure is not. Just creepiest thing I've ever seen.
Goodwill has a discount program. If you are 55 years or older, ask an associate for an application.
A bunch of backpacks and that's getting bought. What is up, guys? Hitting up the yard selling again, and for the first time ever, there's actually a yard sale confirmed with video games right next to my house. So I'm actually really excited about this because usually I have to drive a little ways out of my way to get to the confirmed yard sales, but not today. There's one right by my house, so let's go check that out right now. Good. And you guys got water booths and stuff set up over here?
Yes, you are.
Entrepreneurs. I like it.
I think I might get water.
Game gear.
And then, oh, what do you think for that? How much is that? Oh, 2. Oh, then. That one, if you set that down and let it. Yeah, that is.
Nintendo 64, huh? Goodness.
Oh, for the, so that was 5 more, they would just be, it would be 110.
And Zelda. You guys got a lot of games in here. Wow.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to buy some of these.
There's so many controllers and
a million games.
that's awesome you can afford your food. You should buy almost all of it, huh? Yeah. My mom does her hair. Very cool. What else is there?
Duty Kong Racing, Mario 64.
Or did you would put did you list that? You can see all the items listed.
I did it again.
Oh,
I did it a
okay.
second time for the vlog because I picked it. When I put the first night and then I put everything else. First thing.
And a GameCube controller. That doesn't belong there.
Oh, okay, it's probably.
I'll take it though. If you have the connection.
We have the GameCube is at my mom and dad's house.
Are you gonna get that? Are you gonna sell that? Because that's actually something that I don't know if I want to buy. I have an N64.
Ooh, I can keep that.
You know what? If I can take your number, and my husband's not here right now. It's at my parents' house.
Okay.
And the kids kind of, if they, but they haven't used it. We have so many games for that one.
For the GameCube?
Yeah.
Oh man, can you take my phone number down and then? And also, do you think I could give you like $10 for these 3 games and this controller? The GameCube controller doesn't even have the part that I need for it.
What part goes on
Unfortunately,
it?
there's a little plug-in thing that goes into the console.
I think I have that in the house.
Okay, if you could get
But
that.
I'm not sure if my husband wants to, because we have this system. I'm sorry, that wasn't supposed to go in there. That's why I said.
So you're gonna keep the GameCube stuff, or are you guys gonna sell it?
Well, I'd have to ask my husband because I thought it was part of this one. I didn't read it.
Okay.
But that, yeah. But I
You can hold on to the controller, and maybe I can get it later if you guys don't want to keep it.
Okay.
Because I'd love to have a Wavebird. All right.
Okay.
Absolutely immaculate day so far. Just phenomenal weather. in pretty good yard sales. I've only gotten like 3 of them and found video games at 2 of them. Oh, original Xbox, huh? Alright, man, I'll take a look at them.
Okay.
Mario Galaxy 2 is getting purchased. For sure. No instruction manual?
No.
Oh, man. Kinetic Adventures, skip that one.
Let me go check if we have any more games,
Okay.
That's all the games unless you wanna a black Wii.
I have a Wii. Thank you.
Okay.
I will give you $20 for these 3 games over here, though.
Okay.
Yeah, original Nintendo games, huh?
Remember these?
No, these are before my time.
These are 70s. Still have this? Or you would play with the little red dot. That was your technology.
How did you know when to swing?
It's like you just guess and trust the fact that you had made a run or something. They will tell you what you made out here. It's like, hey, I hit a home run.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm glad I wasn't born in the 70s.
Yeah.
Alright, where did that Pokemon thing go? It's underneath here. How much you want for... I'll throw this Mattel thing in the mix. How much you want for that stack there?
$10 for everything here.
I have a $5 bill. You want to throw something out? You want to take $5?
$5 for that.
No Mattel? Okay.
Yeah, this guy I got it for $5 himself.
Alright.
What the hell? Oh, there you have it.
For $5 for it?
Yeah, let me get it back for you.
Alright, man. Appreciate it. I just, Alright, guys. So, today was awesome. Today was the best day of yard selling by far for me, and I've been doing this for like a month now. And for good reason, because I haven't had a video up for a while, so it's actually really nice that I got to get some quality content up today and some big finds from yard selling. And I'm just totally have hope in humanity again after today, because the yard selling has been absolutely awful the last couple weeks, and today it was awesome. If you've noticed, I haven't put up videos for a while. That's not because I haven't been yard selling. I've been going. It's just been absolutely terrible. So today I went out and just hit after hit after hit. So let's jump right into the pickups, because it's going to be a little while. That very first yard sale I went to, an original Game Boy with this awkward wall charger thing. I have never owned an original Game Boy. It was a little bit before my time. My first Game Boy was a Game Boy Pocket back in the mid to early 90s. So I'm happy to have like the original one. It's not in great shape, but paid $5 for it. I'm not going to cry about it. That next yard sale I went to, picked up some good titles for the N64. Ocarina of Time, believe it or not, I do not have this game. I had it and I traded it recently as part of that Pikachu DS Lite trade, so I'm glad to have this. I actually had the one that wasn't gold. I think it was, if I remember correctly, it was gray and it just had a regular label, so I think this is the special edition, or I don't know what it is. I'll have to look it up. Banjo-Kazooie. This is in better shape than the cart I have, which is back here in its box somewhere, so I'll probably trade that out once I can get this mess off. I hate when game stores put stickers all over games. It's absolutely obnoxious. Mario 64. Anytime you see this game for cheap, always pick it up. Someone's going to want to trade for you. Someone might give you money for it, and then you can go buy new games. So even though I have 2 copies of this, always pick up this game when it's cheap. And for that, we'll throw this on too. Duck Wing Duck for Game Boy. So I have a game to play on that Game Boy. I actually got this at a separate yard sale, believe it or not. So for those 4 games there, $10 total. And let's get into the really amazing one. And first thing, always ask people at yard sales what you're looking for. You never know when they're going to go in their house and come out with a huge pickup for you. So always ask, don't be shy. Be like, hey, do you have this, this, and this? Even if it's not out at their yard sale, they might walk in their house and pick something up, as is the case here. This kid ran out with a box of games, Fallout, Game of the Year Edition included, 2 disc. I played it on PC, never played it on Xbox. Obviously, it won't be quite as nice because it's a first-person shooter, but Game of the Year Edition, I assume it comes with the expansion pack and stuff. Definitely going to give this a playthrough. Really excited to pick this up. I was actually going to pay full retail price for this in the near future because I hear this game called like the greatest platformer of all time, and I've heard that several times from several different sources. It's just supposed to be absolutely phenomenal. It got a 10 out of 10 score, I believe, on IGN. Very excited to play it. As with typical 12-year-old fashion, the instruction manual is I don't know where. And I can't get mad at the kid because when I was 12, I was throwing out boxes and manuals for N64 games, and I'm just beating myself up over that nowadays. Army of Two, just a ridiculous co-op game. I hear it's supposed to be very fun. And since there's not a whole lot of fun games on the 360 for another 2 months until Halo 4 comes out, I'm going to give this a playthrough next time my buddy's over. Now, this guy was clearly a reseller that had these things, but, you know, I can't be upset with him because he gave me $5 for a nice little bag of stuff. The Three Stooges for original Nintendo. Bases Loaded 4, again, NES. MTV Remote Control. I haven't looked up the value of any of these. If they're valuable or collectible, I don't know. I don't do NES really, but for $5 for this bag, I wasn't going to complain. And then this is probably the coolest find of the day, a 1970s handheld gaming system. It's made by Mattel, and I honestly don't know how this is played. It is just a totally cool thing to have for a collection because it is from the 70s. It predates Nintendo Entertainment System even. I mean, it is old. It's like Atari 2600 old. So really happy to have this just to sit around. Just a funny find. And then this is just how much I like Pokemon. I mean, this isn't even anything, but I had to pick it up. It's a Tupperware container. Literally says Tupperware right there, and it's just got a 2000, dated 2000 Pokemon. I'm going to store, I think this is going to be perfect to store my Game Boy games in, so threw that on. All that package you just saw was $5 total. And then getting into the thrift store finds. The thrift store by my house does not have video games, but I guess they didn't know that these were video games, so I lucked out. And you guess what this game is? If you guessed Pokemon Crystal, you were absolutely right. Pick that up. Game Shark for Game Boy/Game Boy Color. Pick these two up. I think they were $3.50 a piece, something along those lines. And then this, I mean, I felt weird buying this, but I had to buy it. Again, I buy anything with Pokemon on it. This backpack was $4, I believe, at the Goodwill, so those thrift store finds on top of what I got today yard selling, it was a fantastic day. And more importantly, 2 of the people I went and saw today have GameCube games. They're not sure where they are, but they have my contact information, and they're going to contact me when they find their GameCube games. And hopefully I will get them because GameCube games are so hard to find. I really want to get Mario Sunshine, really want to get Luigi's Mansion, and I really want to get the Pikmin games. So hopefully they call me back with those titles. Anyway, guys, I am out. Take care. Oh, on a side note, really quick, the collector last Sunday that let me film his collection, he has not gotten back to me. I contacted him. I said, hey, I want to buy the box with all the instruction manuals on it, and there's a couple games some of my subscribers want me to pick up, and he hasn't gotten back to me. I don't know if he sold it all to someone or what. Maybe he's just really busy, or maybe he changed his mind and kept his collection. That'd be great if that's what he did because, I mean, I felt bad that he was getting rid of it. But I'm going to keep trying to contact him for the next couple days, but I don't want to bother him too much. Hopefully he gets back to me and I can pick up some of the stuff, especially that box of the instruction manuals. That was phenomenal. Everyone wants a piece of that thing. All the subscribers wanted to pick up a manual for, you know, whatever game they've had for years without it. So hopefully I get to pick that up. But anyway, guys, I am out. I will be back probably within the next week. Later.